Hi everyone, welcome back to another Make Up My Mind video. Today we're going to be talking about cleaning your face brushes. So this is my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. You can see that the bristles at the top of this have gone slightly brown because I've been using it to put on foundation for the past couple of days. These bristles are usually white at the top, so what we're going to do is we're going to wash it just to get rid of all that foundation, but also to get rid of any bacteria that could be harbouring in the middle of these bristles, because these bristles are incredibly densely packed. And when you're rubbing this onto your face and you're buffing your foundation onto your face, if you have any bacteria on your face, they're going to be transferred into the tops of the brushes. So we're going to just try and keep our brushes clean. I usually clean my brushes about once a week. I just use a regular antibacterial soap. Another good thing you can use as well is baby shampoo, which is nice and gentle on your brushes. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by just putting a little bit soap in the middle of your hands. You're going to rub the top of your brush around in a circle. So it's just going to really work all that soap right down into the center of the bristles. I usually rub it back and forth then across the tips of my fingers. And you can probably see that the soap has gone from its usual white colour to a slightly more brown colour, which means that my foundation is coming out. Now, once I feel like that's worked in, I'm going to add a little bit of water to the palm of my hands. You don't want to get too much water past this part of your brush. Up here is where all the glue lies that keeps all your bristles together. I usually use cold water so that it doesn't melt the glue if any gets up there, and I usually just try and keep the water to the outside bristle part. So I just get a little bit of water in the palm of my hand and I'm going to rub all this around. As you can see, all the foundation is coming out through the liquid. So just have a really gentle trickle of water, and we're just going to keep rubbing this in circles until the water runs a little bit clearer. Like I said, I usually like to wash mine maybe once a week just to keep them clean, so that I know that if I'm having a particularly bad breakout week, then I'm not spreading that bacteria across my face. So I'm always going to wash them pointing down the way so that any water runs straight off them into the sink and not back up into the part where the glue is. So pretty happy with how that's looking now. As you can see, the bristles are a lot healthier white colour looking rather than all that foundation in there. So just give it a quick rub through, let some of that water get in there. Yeah. I don't want to shake too much to get all the excess water out, because the bristles feel a lot heavier when they're saturated with water, and I don't want them to loosen the glue either. Now that I have that done, I'm going to gently squeeze the top and just get out all that excess water. I'm going to grab a face cloth, just a little small face cloth there. You can get them in Pennies or Dunn's or Tesco, and I'm just going to gently, in a circular motion, just buff the brush into the middle, so it just gets out any of that excess moisture that's laying at the tips. You can see there that all the foundation is coming out. So nice gentle motion, and just get as much out as you can. And the last thing I'm going to do is leave this to dry overnight. So I'm going to reshape the bristles to where I'm happy. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to bring it out to my hot press. And as you can see, I've already washed a couple of my other ones. So you want to lay that on one of the boards, poking out a little bit over the edge so that the bristles hang out over the front and they have a little bit of air that can freely run through. Maybe later on I might come back and give the bristles a little bit of a poke just so I can get some more air going through. And that is how to thoroughly clean your brushes. Enjoy, guys!